speak to that guy if we can. Because I don't think there's
I
lamppost.
considered climbing the lamppost, but
No, it's not. Why would you want to do that? Let's go speak to that digger, worker, whatever. Workman.
hi, can you spare a few minutes?
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, ah, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess.
Have you seen the clown?
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Exactly.
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question. Have you seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Yeah, but that's kind of a hard thing to miss, isn't it? I mean, how obviously do you want to be dressed? What about our victim?
Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot.
That many
Do
did
you
see.
know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Can't beat it. I could have knocked his block off.
Did you? Did you hire the clown?
Did you recognize the old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now.
Yes,
His
no.
name was Plantow.
What? He's dead then?
Yes.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Regret and remorse are strange emotions. They really bring out the hammiest actors in people.
I, I thought to myself, this is such bad acting, are you buying it? But he's not. The clown?
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
I agree with that. What about the agent? Do you know him?
Take a look at this.
You told me you weren't a cop.
Don't shout about it. I'm working undercover.
Who are you looking for?
That's confidential.
Now did you see a clown?
Listen, I have to find that clown. He's a killer.
Why would I want to help the cops?
Community spirit. Together we can combat crime and stuff.
How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
The clown killed the old man?
True.
That's right. Blew him up with a bomb concealed in his squeeze box.
Merde. But why did he go to the bother of dressing up like a clown?
Who can unravel the tangled logic of a killer's mind? I guess it's some deep-seated psychological need. Or just plain showmanship.
Or maybe that was the only costume available. What about this?
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Ah, look at this. Damn bleeding out liberals. Yeah, save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks, no? Ah, what's this? Saladin running in the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe.
It's a racehorse?
A horse? A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Well, thanks for that.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that knife.
So I was wrong. It's just a name. Toolbox. Do I need that? Maybe.
I'd found just what I wanted. A tool for lifting manhole covers.
You're the best. Well, do I need to call someone? I can call Nicole. But why? I don't know. Do I wanna? What's that drawing?
Bonjour, Kula.
Oh, hi. It's George Stobbart, the American at the cafe.
Ah, oui.
You said to call if I could help.
Have you any news for me?
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
Yeah, see ya.
Oh, I thought I did have news, but I guess not. Right, never mind. What's this door? Are we just gonna enter somewhere? Isn't that weird?
The door was securely locked.
Alright, well that's normal. Let's go to the manhole. Because we now can open it up. And see if the clown left something behind. Maybe his nose or something? Or his wig? This way. Do I now need to... I think like this, right? See, this is what I mean. Can't open it otherwise.
I lifted the cover to reveal what smelt like the entrance to a sewer.
It probably is. I also really love about these games. He doesn't even have a bag. He just puts everything in his, what, jacket pocket or something. And it all fits. It's so funny. And by the end of the game you have like so much crap. And where they leave it, nobody knows. Guess it doesn't matter. A nose! I guessed it! Or rebel. Honestly, I didn't remember that. I was just making
As
that
I
up.
picked up the plastic ball, I realized it was intended to be worn. It was the clown's red nose.
Honestly, I wasn't spoiling anything. I did not remember that. I was just joking. That rat is dying, by the way. How crappy is your sewer if the rat's dying? Tissue. And also a piece of fabric.
I scooped up the sodden tissue. It was cold and greasy, like breakfast leftovers.
Gross. Ew. Oh, that's to remove makeup, right? Can I look at
It
it?
was the soggy tissue I'd found in the sewers. The nose was hollow. Printed on the inside were the words La Risée du Monde, Paris.
La Risée du Monde. Alright, so that's probably the store. This fabric. Scrap of material.
I took hold of the scrap of material and unsnagged it from the spike.
I saw you do that, yeah.
It was the scrap of material I'd found in the sewer.
And I can combine, right?
Hmm.
No. No, I don't need to do that, I think. Right, so nothing else. Let's go this way. Whoops.
Hi there.
Hold it right there, you sewer rat. I knew you'd come back. And now I've got you.
What are you talking about?
You're trespassing. Come out of there immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. Give me your hand.
Ha! You won't catch me with tricks like that. Keep your distance, monsieur.
Okay, okay.
Now, what were you looking for?
I can lie. This is probably a lie. What if I say I'm looking for who he's looking for?
Terrorists. The meanest, nastiest, dirtiest bunch of guys you ever saw.
Ah, Englishmen without a doubt. The filthy dogs. The day they opened that tunnel was a bad day for France, I tell you. If I still had the full use of my faculties, I'd march right over there and tell them so.
Well, whoever they are, they blew up the cafe.
What? The cafe? Blown up? Mon Dieu. That is awful.
The guy who did it was a calculating, cold-blooded killer. He was disguised as a clown. I followed him into the sewer, and I think he came this way.
Ah, mon Dieu. Then, the man I chased. Do you think that man and the clown are one and the same?
Well, yes, it had crossed my mind.
Ah, that still does not explain what you are doing down the sewer.
I just explained
For
that.
all I know, you are in league with him.
Oh no, I'm just a tourist.
Haha, most tourists are content with the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, or the Pigalle. I didn't realize my waste pipes were such an attraction.
Let's say I'm an inspector.
Perhaps you'd like to take a look at my card?
What is this? Inspector Augustin Rousseau? What does that say? Hominoid Division?
A homicide. I think the ink's smudged.
Then you are not a tourist.
Okay, I'm not. I lied to you, and I'm sorry.
Don't apologize, monsieur. You know, I had a feeling there was something different about you. It is your posture, your poise.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yes. There is no mistaking the bearing of a disciplined man. And I should know. I was in the army, you know. When I was your age, I was fighting for my life in the African desert. How can I help you, Inspector?
Let's start over from the beginning and tell it just like it was.
All right, I'm glad I did at first, cause otherwise I would have spent a lot of time asking him questions that he probably didn't want to answer. And now we're just starting, and he's, I think, giving me everything.
Tell me about the man you apprehended.
Oh, he was a mean one, monsieur. He grabbed me in an armlock. His face suddenly next to mine.
Apprehended.
His grip was like iron, but he did not know what he was up against. Oh no, he made a big mistake when he took on one of the desert hyenas.
Yes, I get the picture.
So he was fighting with our killer, apparently?
Does the name Plantar mean anything to you?
No, it doesn't.
What about the wait? Why would he know the waitress?
Do you know the waitress at the cafe?
So you don't want to hear about my experiences in the desert?
Not really.
I fought to make this country what it is today.
I'm sure you did, but I'm a little short of time.
I'm asking him about a waitress, and that's the answer he's giving me.
Do
Again.
you know the waitress at the cafe?
You can't suspect her, surely.
You never know.
Just answer the question, please.
Yes, I know her. Quite well, you could say. She came to work at the cafe 6, 7 months ago. I look forward all week to the relief she gives me when she visits.
Really? So you'd miss her if she wasn't there?
Oh, ben oui. Who else would I find to cut my toenails?
You gross. What about the briefcase?
Was the guy you saw carrying a briefcase?
Why, yes, he was. Clutched in his arms like a baby.
That
Interesting.
belonged to his victim.
Oh, what do you think was in it? Drugs? Stolen jewels?
I don't know, but the killer thought it was worth a man's life.
Nothing is worth that, monsieur.
I agree with you. Can I show him all this stuff? I don't know. Why would I wanna?
Take a look at this false nose.
Aha! That looks like a clown's nose to me.
Precisely. He must have dropped it in his panic.
Unless he wanted you to find it.
Why would he want to do that?
To put you off the scent.
Well, I am having all this clown stuff in my inventory, so am I not suspicious right now?
What does this tissue mean to you?
Nothing, monsieur. It's disgusting. What on earth possessed you to show it to me?
I don't know.
Someone had emptied their nostrils into it.
Really? Gross. What about this?
Does this piece of material mean anything to you?
Ah, that is the same cloth as the jacket I found. I'd recognize that pattern anywhere.
Jacket? Where's the jacket?
Now, about the jacket you found. Do you have it here?
No, monsieur. One of the sleeves was badly torn, so I sent it for repair. A pity, because otherwise it was a fine piece of quality tailoring. It had the tailor's name inside on the label.
And are you gonna tell me?
Where did you send the jacket?
I gave it to an itinerant Romani seamstress.
Just my luck.
Can I ask more?
Was there anything in the jacket pockets?
Not a sou. You know what I think?
Do tell me.
He changed out of the clown suit and cunningly disguised himself as an ordinary person.
Looks like I'm up against a mastermind.
I was just gonna say that. Like, isn't that super obvious? What else can I ask about the jacket?
What was the name on the label?
Ah, it was a foreign name. Todrick, I think.
Did you get the address?
There wasn't one, monsieur. Only a telephone number.
Well, I don't expect you to remember a phone number you've only seen once.
74 98 08 59.
You're kidding. That's his phone number?
Yes, that's it. A little trick with numbers that I learned in the desert. I was taught the technique by a Tuareg shaman.
That's incredible.
It comes in handy at the supermarket checkout. Do I get a reward?
Reward.
Honesty, monsieur, is its own reward.
Then I'm glad I do not rely on honesty to pay the bills.
Also, I don't have anything, so thank you.
I have to be going. Thanks to your help, the citizens of Paris can sleep a little easier tonight.
Vraiment? I was only doing my duty, monsieur. Good luck, Inspector. I hope you catch that killer soon. I'll let you out.
Oh, I thought I had to go down again. Oh, this is the door that was locked. I get it now. Right.
I hope you find your man, Inspector.
So do I.
I'm glad I got that card. People are real helpful now. Yes. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I don't know why, I wanna. If that's reason enough, I think it is. And yeah, I feel like we're doing okay. I remembered it to be a lot harder, but maybe at the time it was, or I'm just being lucky, or they made it probably easier to combine stuff and progress in the game by making the interactions easier or more logical or something. I think they must have thought about that some way. Anyway, I don't remember. Maybe I was just younger and it was harder for me. Yeah, so I'm definitely enjoying it so far because it feels more fluent because they remade it. It's just the way it clicks and everything, the icons. It just I didn't look at that. Let's do that real quick. It just feels more easygoing.
There was
Is that
nothing
the
inside
word?
the tent except a log. It was a tent.
Because I remember like before you had to click on an item and then you would get all these icons and then you would have to hover over an icon and then click on it again, hover over the other icon. Now you can just left click, right click in one go. So that makes it faster and easier, more fast paced, which makes the game experience better, if you ask me. So yeah, I hope they remake all their games, but I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Yeah, so like I said, I'm gonna take a break. Hope you enjoyed so far. And yeah, if you ever have any questions or suggestions, do feel free to let me know. And as always, have a great day. Bye. Thank you for watching. Curious what happens next? Subscribe to my page so you don't miss anything.